Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about the full season recap of Stranger Things Season 1. Let's get into it.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Till the End of the Line podcast. I am your boy Wanji here with
Giga T.
That's right. And as he said, we're going to be covering Season 1 of Stranger Things. The day has finally come. I've been really excited to talk about this because I told you a lot that I love this show.
Yeah.
So I'm super happy to get into it. But first, we have a bit of nerd news, right?
Yeah. Let's do some nerd news.
All right. I have something that I found out recently.
Okay.
That Anne Hathaway has confirmed that she was cast to be Black Cat in Sam Raimi's 4th Spider-Man film. So that would have been dope.
That's cool. Because
she was already Catwoman, and I liked her as Catwoman.
Yeah.
But to see her as Black Cat, I think she would have did a really good job at that.
Agreed.
You have anything?
Not necessarily nerd news, but just a cool fun fact. Writer A.C. Bradley kept pitching. He was the writer of What If?
Okay.
Season 1 and working on Season 2.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the episodes he pitched for Season 1, he wasn't able to make them because they were future films or shows that Marvel was going to do.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, so, for example, one of the ones that he pitched was the Love and Thunder, basically the whole theme of the movie.
No.
Like, almost pretty spot on with some, some changes here and there, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, the whole Love and Thunder theme, he wanted to do that as a What If episode.
No way.
Having Jane Foster and all of it. And
Tiger's like, I'll take that.
well, no, it was already in the works.
Oh, shit. Okay.
It was already in the works. But they couldn't disclose any of that. You know what I mean? So I thought that was kind of cool to see that. I was like, oh, shit, no way. It's just cool that it's nice to see someone who's writing, the people that are writing What If, they have the future of the MCU in their mind because it aligns with what's happening with MCU too. So it was kind of cool.
Yeah.
It was a cute fact.
That's cool. And then I also found out recently that a new Black Panther TV show has officially been announced for 2024.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
And it looks like the imagery being used for it is Shuri as Black Panther.
Right.
So
I would imagine. Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah.
That's probably like a way to have her be in Black Panther that's not like waiting for another movie.
Right.
Just to keep her relevant. And then we have some updated release dates.
Oh, yeah.
So since the whole strike and
over,
everything is over, they're back to work. Deadpool 3 is slated to come out July 26, 2024. Captain America Brave New World, February 14th. So Valentine's Day, 2025. Fantastic Four, May 2nd, 2025. Thunderbolts, July 25th, 2025.
Okay.
And then Blade at the end of the year, November 7th, 2025. So it looks like we got 4 films coming out in 2025.
That's cool.
And they look like really good films. Like really good projects that coming out. So I'm excited. Captain America Brave New World coming out on Valentine's Day. That's kind of odd.
Why?
I don't know. Just on Valentine's Day.
Do you want to go see it as a date?
No, I would love to, but I don't know. I just it's a weird date to have that day come out. Usually rom-coms are going to be filled in theaters.
Deadpool came out on Valentine's Day.
You're right.
So
fair enough. Okay. All right, and I think that's it for nerd news.
Yeah, I got really nothing too big or crazy.
All right, nerd news over. All right, so we have.
I couldn't come to it. Oh shit!
Language.
All right, so
today we're gonna be doing a little bit of a new segment. Something cool.
Mm-hmm.
This originated because at work we have weekly Zoom meetings as a team, and I was the one that came up with the icebreaker. So I think this is going to be a new segment, guys,
Yeah.
that we're going to be doing weekly. And we decided, since it's new, we're going to do it for at least 10 times. And we're going to create a little competition going on between me and him. The wager, the winner, we haven't really necessarily figured that out yet, but there's a couple things thrown around. So I am really a big fan of food. So
you you said you wanted it to be a snack or something.
Yeah, a snack or yogurt.
We're going to do first to 10. And whoever, so it's 2 truths and a lie. So whoever guesses the lie gets a point.
Correct.
All right.
If we both guess it, cancel each other out. No one gets a point.
All right, fair enough.
Because this could be drawn out to like 30, but we'll see.
Yeah. Seriously, it'd be like 2 years from now. We're still at 6.
Yeah, still going.
Yeah. All right. So you want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
I will go first. Since it was my idea.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
We're still here, audio listeners.
Shut up.
Yeah.
All right. Cyclops.
So we're doing villains. Sorry. Our topic is villains for today's 2 truths and a lie. All right, go.
You're right.
Oh, you did? What did you do?
I just did 2 things.
You and he came.
One of them had a villain. One of them is a villain.
All right, we'll just go. We'll keep going with what.
I'm sorry about the villain theme. I dropped the ball on that one.
Yeah, you did.
Go ahead. All right. Cyclops.
Holy shit! Who's Cyclops?
Cyclops destructive.
I lost already. I don't know who Cyclops is.
Cyclops' destructive eye beams are stopped by his eyelids because they emit a psionic field that covers his body.
Okay.
When the beams hit his eyelids, they return to their original dimension. That is a fact that I'm speaking.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. And then the other
one. That whole thing is one.
Correct.
Okay. That was a lot. All right.
The other one is puppies are one of the few things that can be relied on to calm down the Hulk.
Oh shit! I'm like, what the heck? I thought we were doing Marvel. You're like puppies. I was like, what the shit? That can calm down the Hulk. Okay.
All right. And then the other one is. Oh, I thought you were.
No,
looking.
I'm not.
I was like, stop looking.
Either way, do you have like true, false on there?
No, they're just different things that I have.
Okay, then. So I don't know what me looking would do. But all right.
Yeah, but it's pictures and there's words.
Gotcha,
There's things, you know.
All right.
I don't want to do that one. I don't want to do that one. Let's see.
You have a lot. I literally have mine written down.
I have a lot of screenshots and things that I typed up that screenshot so that I can put them all in this album.
Okay.
So that way it's you can't tell what's real and what's not.
Okay, fair enough. Right.
Okay. Rogue actually in an alternate universe was a man that had 6 fingers on both hands, and her power was that, you know how when she touches people, she takes their power. Mm-hmm. She would make other people stronger. So it was like a reverse effect.
Okay. You said in another universe, so that right there could be a truth.
True.
I feel like the puppies thing is true, because I feel like if Natasha just touching his hand can calm him down, I'm pretty sure puppies can do it.
Yeah, I feel like Natasha touching his hand raised something else.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. I would feel it would get him excited if anything, but he's like, all right. The Cyclops thing was so detailed. I want to say that's fake. And that shit returning to another dimension was it just sounded dumb. I'm gonna go with that's the lie.
And that was the truth.
Fucking shit. All right.
Rogue was a lie.
The 6-finger thing. See, I knew it. But the other dimension thing, I was like, it could be true. Fuck. All right. Damn it. So I lost that one.
That's cool.
All right. Well, so no point for me.
If I'm wrong too, though.
Yeah, no point for me on that one. All right. So mine is about a villain because I paid attention to the rules. All right. So mine is about Taskmaster. So these are 2 truths and a lie about Taskmaster, which I don't think you're too familiar with.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Taskmaster's real name is Tony Masters. That's one. He joins S.H.I.E.L.D. at a certain point. He joined S.H.I.E.L.D.'s secret Avenger team. That's another one. Last one is, while in prison, he trained Crossbones in hand-to-hand combat.
Those all sound pretty good.
2 truths and a lie. Which one's the lie?
I know his last name is Masters, but I don't know his first name.
Oh, I'm looking good. All right.
So that could be a lie.
All right.
I know he did join Shield. That is a fact for sure. He joined Shield, and he very well could have trained Crossbones. That sounds like a legit thing.
Okay.
It's what you would do when you're a villain and in prison with other villains. So
correct.
Makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense.
I think that is not his name.
You are incorrect, sir.
Oh,
that is the truth. It's Tony Masters.
Okay.
I'm so proud of myself. I made the light sound legit. So I took kind of part of the truth and I just switched to person. He actually trained the U.S. agent. What's his real name? While in prison.
Johnny Mayonnaise.
Yeah, that guy. I forget the character's name.
That's what they call him in New Rockstar.
Yeah, I know. Do they really? Okay. He trained him in prison to take the mantle of Captain America when he was taking the mantle. So that's what.
Or he looks like the fucking old man from Up.
Yeah, I know a lot of people put the cap helmet on the old man from Up. That shit's hilarious. All right, so I was 2 truths and a lie.
All right, so we both lost. So no point. No point this week, guys.
No point.
That was pretty fun.
Yeah. I think we're gonna dive straight into Stranger Things now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's do it. Season 1, fucking awesome.
Pretty good season.
I like it. It was a solid first season of a show. Definitely hooked me.
Yeah,
for sure. You want to do Stone's rating right off the bat, or
yeah.
All right. I'm gonna give it 4 stones.
Same here. I'm with you on the 4 stones.
I think because it was good. It wasn't great. It didn't blow me away, but it was a great, entertaining show. Awesome thriller. And I felt like it was solid. A solid 4 stones. I don't feel like it was too.
So for me, I gave it 4 stones. And I think, I had mentioned in a previous episodes that I wanted to be more critical with my stone ratings. However, I think for it having been released when was season 1 released? What year?
Oh,
years ago. It's been a while.
2018.
Has it? Oh, that's it?
Yeah, it's only on its 4th season in 2022. So I want to say like 2018.
Either way, producer, maybe you can look that up for us. Yeah. Or no, your phone died.
Her phone died.
Either way, for me to see it for the first time in its entirety, because I have been a fan of it. I thought it looked cool. I've always wanted to. I just always prioritize Marvel, even DC stuff, and certain animated shows.
Well, you said you had watched it, but just like as
first,
a background,
as
a background thing, like while
I've never
you're
really committed to watching it.
Yeah.
And I know in preparation for this, I liked it. I watched the last 3 episodes like back to back, and I finished the season 1. And I was excited. I think it was a great show, and I think that's giving it 4 stones is a strong rating, given that it was written and released a few years ago, when it has a lot of competition to what's out there right now.
Yeah,
and I think those 4 stones are pretty strong. So those of you that are like, 4 stones, not 6 or not 5, I think that's a pretty fair rating for
a first season, for sure. And I don't know about you, but for me, it's only gonna build from. It's only the stones are only gonna go higher, or stay the same for the next seasons that we cover. Because this show, it was a great beginning, and then they just got better and better. I was almost gonna say the Russo brothers, the Duffer brothers. They're phenomenal directors, writers. They're like up there with the Russo brothers.
Do you know any other projects they've done?
I don't. I've only known them to do this one. And then they're going to have, Stranger Things is going to have a spinoff. So that's coming after this show. It's actually funny because the actor who played Will, not Will. Will's the one that got taken.
Yes.
Sorry, not Will. What's the other one? The one that likes it and found 11. The leader.
Mike?
Mike, thank you. Yeah. Fuck. Mike, he was on, I think, Jimmy Fallon. And he was talking about he was talking to some reporter or something. He goes, I think it'd be cool if it ends, like this, and they do this and this and this. And then the Duffer brothers, I wanted to say Russo again. God bless America. All right. The Duffer brothers had pulled him aside and be like, hey, who told you that? He's like, oh, nobody. I that's just what I thought. He's like, yeah, don't say that anymore because that's like almost dead on to what we wrote. And he's like, what the hell? He's like, holy shit. So they're like, yeah, just.
Hey, that kid got some pull. So the kid that plays Mike, he also, when they had said who's gonna play him as an adult. When he also was in what's the movie? He was in It, right? Wasn't he in It also?
The new It, new one. Yeah,
in the first one, right? And then now they're adults in the second one.
He said who he wanted to play the actor.
Yeah, and then they casted him.
Wasn't it Bill Hader?
Yeah,
that played him. Yeah.
Well, he the kid that plays Mike, he said that at a talk show also, and then they ended up casting him.
Oh, dope! I didn't know that.
And that's another time he said awesome. What the ending of it.
He's got smart. Yeah, he's got a good career, especially in like the thriller genre, because he was also in Ghostbusters, the Afterlife, and he did a good job in that one. Absolutely. I thought so. He's got a bright future, especially in the thriller.
I think all of these kids are great.
For sure, all of them. Dude, Dustin, he's my favorite character. That's why he's chilling right here. But his name is his real name. I'm gonna know. I
got you right now.
Yeah, thank you. It's Gayton. Fuck, I know it's not a normal name.
And he has that Gayton. Show too. That
dude, the show on the prank show on Netflix is fucking hilarious. I watched it. It only has 2 seasons. I'm bummed. Yeah, but it's so good, right, babe? I made you watch that. That shit is so funny. It's hilarious. It's a good show. If you guys haven't watched it, it's called what is it called? Oh my god, I'm so tired. Prank show. Pranks. Hold on. Prank Encounters. That's what it's called.
Oh yeah.
Check that out. If you guys haven't seen it, check it out. It's so good. All right, so first season, we already said it's 4 stones. Really solid season. Yeah. I liked it a lot because it reminded me of like a little bit of my childhood of like having my core group. Not in the 80s. Take it easy, people. I was born in the 80s, but my childhood was in the 90s. I'm a 90s kid. I know I'm old, but chill. No, but like of hanging out with like your core group of friends. You know what I mean? Because like I had my buddies, and D&D wasn't our thing. The Spice Girls were. We each had our own Spice Girl. It was fucking awesome. I loved it. Yeah. You weren't into Spice Girls?
I mean, I thought they were hot, but I didn't like fucking.
No, dude, we were fanboying hard on them. Yes.
Are you aware of this?
Yeah, she knows.
Oh, what?
She liked Spice Girls too.
Yeah, because she's a woman.
So what? Do you know how many guys like them? They were hot, man. What do you mean?
Did you tape your shit back too? Or?
Fuck, you know it. No, I'm kidding. No, Scary Spice was my Spice Girl.
So what do you mean you guys were okay? I get so outside of the attraction.
Yeah, we each. I enjoyed their music too. They're they had good songs and shit.
All right. I mean, I'd listen to Britney Spears, but I didn't fucking. What did you guys do?
We didn't dress up as the fucking Spice Girls and shit. Like I wasn't Scary Spice and shit.
So what were you mean? Because like the equivalent to Dungeons and Dragons for me would have been like Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon.
Right.
We
were just our core group of friends. We just each had a Spice Girl, and that was it.
And you did what with the Spice Girl?
Nothing. We just, hey, that's our Spice Girl. That's our favorite. Blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Oh, okay. So you guys just, okay.
We didn't fucking like weekly get-togethers where we dressed up as each Spice Girl.
Yeah, we had like fucking like making a burn book. And talking, like. No, we just that was just our thing. Mean Girls with it or what?
No, we just fanboyed out on them. That's all.
Okay. That's different. But, okay, fair.
Yeah, so it reminded me of that, but like just having your core group of friends that you're always hanging out with. I'm sure you did too growing up. Yeah. So
well, for me, it was most of my cousins. So we played Pokemon.
Yu-Gi-Oh, Vic and Mike and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Timo, Mark, Isabel. Adam Bryan, you don't know them, but I played Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon.
So did this bring you back to that a little bit? Like,
it was cool.
So that was
really it brought me back more to the Yu-Gi-Oh. Christina might remember we had some neighbors that I played cards with. I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh with them all the time, and I thought I was fucking Seto Kaiba. I had this little briefcase, it was like a metal one too.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so it was maybe I don't know. It was like maybe like 7 by like 9. And then it had a handle in there, and it had foam in there, and it had all my cards inside there.
No shit.
The only bad thing is I had to rubber band all of them and like put them together. Otherwise, the cards would fucking go all over the place. Yeah. I didn't have the indents like Seto Kaiba did. But,
okay.
Yeah, dude, I fucking was legit. Right. I just wreck people, dude. I was a wreck people.
Nice. All right, fair enough. So what are some things? You have questions on it, or the whole season, or per episode? So let me bring.
So they call it Demigorgons, but that's because of Dungeons and Dragons.
Correct.
All right, so they're not actually called that.
No, I don't think they actually have a name. I think they're just creatures, and then the boys name them Demogorgon, so that's what we.
So you're up to date with all 4 seasons, right?
Correct. I've seen them.
The reason why we're covering this, guys, is because season 5 is gonna come out in like by the end of next year or the beginning of 2025.
Somewhere
around there.
Yeah.
But you're all up to date, right?
Correct. I've seen every single episode.
So what is the Upside Down?
So the Upside Down, he explained it really well, that the science teacher. So it's basically, it's another dimension that mirrors ours.
Okay.
So what happens in ours happens there, but there it's like a hell dimension.
Okay.
Kind of. So it's literally like, imagine we're in this podcast, right underneath, like in the alternate, a mirror dimension of us, is everything in here is there. But there's just fucking 2 Demogorgons talking to a camera. No fucking wrong. But there's just, could you imagine that? Just fucking, this is the whole time. That should be hilarious. But no. But
wouldn't it be kind of like what the Scarlet Witch did when Doctor Strange came? And it was all like the jasmine trees.
okay, that's a good, that's
like
a
a
good,
hex?
that's a good reference. Yeah. Imagine, like, you know how before she took off the hex, it was all pretty and, trees had flowers blooming. And then when she took off the hex, it was all just wasteland. So the Upside Down is that.
Is the wasteland.
Interesting. So it's an alternate dimension.
Okay.
That is literally mirroring ours.
But a hellish version of it.
Correct. Like, if I can just.
Have you seen the movie As Above? No. As Below. What? As Above. As Below. I forgot what the fuck it's called.
Okay.
It's these people. They're like they go through these catacombs.
Okay.
In France, and As Above, So Below. I think that's what it's called.
Okay.
And so what he does is they go through this thing, and like there's like this treasure, and it's like it's almost like a Holy Grail type thing, but there's just like this like trinket that they find that it gives them like unlimited like life, and like it's like the life equation kind of thing. Like there's a lot of cool things affiliated to it, but it is pretty fucking scary.
All right.
So they go through these catacombs in France, and the way the movie ends is if they came out in the below and not where they were in our reality. So similar to the Upside Down.
Okay.
Because when they go down, and when he comes out, he puts his feet. When he gets in the manhole,
okay,
he puts his feet through.
Okay.
And like so he sits down like this.
Yeah.
And his feet are through the manhole. But then as he comes out the manhole,
he's climbing.
He's climbing up.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, and now he's back in France. He's like the Eiffel Tower and shit like that.
What the hell?
Yeah, and everything looks normal.
I have not seen this.
The movie, dude, it's
creepy as
shit. His brother had died, and then like some spirits started messing with him and pretending to be his brother. Dude, a lot of people die in like everyone that goes down except for one person dies.
You know what? I think I've seen the trailer for this.
It is creepy. It's a really good movie.
Yeah, now that you're describing, because that manhole part, I think was in the trailer.
Yeah, and that's also one of like the billboard for it. Like not the billboard, but like the
poster for it.
The poster, yeah, the poster.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, it's a really cool
Interesting.
movie.
Okay. Huh. No, I've not seen that. But is that what it reminded you of?
Immediately.
Okay.
Yeah, As Above, So Below. It's a 2014 film.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, guy George, played by Ben Feldman.
Okay.
It's really good. It's a good watch, guys. You guys should definitely watch that. If you guys,
I have not seen it. No.
Yeah, as soon as I saw the Upside Down, I was like, "What is this like a hellish version?" But this is more family friendly. That one was fucking scary.
Okay,
it's pretty fucking scary. So I would not watch it with the kids unless they like horror movies.
All right, fair enough.
But it is a good movie.
All right. So, what else do you have any questions about it or anything else you want to talk about? So the first season, or they're not first season, first episode opens up super thriller. And we're in that base that they're in, that where 11 comes from. Yeah. And you just see a Demogorgon like killing people, but you don't actually see it. So that immediately was like, oh, you kind of set the tone for the show.
Yeah, agreed.
So did you like it immediately from that scene, or did it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I enjoyed every episode. I don't think there was an episode where I was like falling asleep or nothing. I was very well captured in every episode. I think they did a pretty good job of explaining this. What is the people called? The organization that does the testing?
The CIA.
Was it the CIA?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so the CIA planning the fake body to hide Will.
That was
how many other bodies have they done that with? You know, and then not realizing, I didn't realize that the body was fake until the sheriff came and he cut the. And then
dude, that was crazy. He just cut the stomach and it's just cotton. But I like how. Shout out to Winona Ryder.
Yeah,
she did a great job portraying this mom. And I've never been like a huge Winona Ryder fan.
Really?
I always liked her. I've never disliked her. But I've never been like, I got to see it because she's in it. Like, I liked her in Mr. Deeds. I thought she did good in that one.
Mm-hmm.
I loved her in Beetlejuice. Yeah.
She's coming back.
Well, I'm getting there. Relax. My wife is like fucking.
Well, they got the new one with Jenna Ortega playing.
Yeah, the Beetlejuice 2. Yeah. It's the sequel. Yeah. I'm looking forward to that one. So, yeah, but I've never been like, I got to see it because she's in it. I was just like, she's in it. Cool.
Yeah, same here.
Right.
Same here.
But she did a fucking phenomenal job in this season, man. She did a really good job playing that mom.
Wasn't she in Girl Interrupted with Angelina Jolie? That was her, right?
I don't think I remember that movie. Girl Interrupted. I don't think I've seen that. I may have. I don't know.
Were they like in a psych ward?
I don't remember seeing that.
Have you seen it?
It's probably not. But who's your favorite character so far?
Mike.
You like Mike?
Mike's pretty cool.
Okay.
And I mean, I'm a sucker for the romance. I know he starts falling for 11 and
vice versa.
Yeah. It is Girl Interrupted. There's Brittany Murphy, Angelina Jolie, and Winona Ryder. It's actually a really good movie. Jared Leto's in there.
Oh, got you. Brittany Murphy. Okay. I think I vaguely remember that movie, but
it's a good movie. It's a classic. It's something you should have in your movie repertoire.
Okay,
sure.
Fair enough.
It has to be in there.
I'll check it out one day.
It's not going to be like one of the top 10 movies ever, but it's in the movie repertoire. Like, oh, that's a classic. That's a good one. Like, it's something you appreciate. It's greatly written. Angelina Jolie's amazing in it. Winona Ryder's amazing in it. Cool. And then Brittany Murphy, one of her, one of the better movies. One of her greater performances that she's given. And
all right, what else?
Yeah, thrilling and suspense. And
you say it's about them in a psych ward?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah. So what else you got?
How did Will survive in there? Like, he was gone for how long?
That was a good question. For about a week.
And he didn't eat?
That's the thing.
So drink?
Technically, we can survive for like 21 days without food or some shit like that. I think.
But you need water.
So there is, like I said, it's a mirror dimension. It's probably not the cleanest water ever, but there is stuff he can drink. And you've seen him shivering cold. So you got to imagine there's rain there too.
Okay.
And they kind of set the tone saying that Will's a really good hider.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to imagine he just kept hiding from the Demogorgon the whole time. He's small, so he can get into spaces that.
Right. I mean, I get the evading. You're
just talking about the survivability.
The survivability part.
I gotta imagine he was probably super weak. He probably wasn't eating much. But drinking, I would imagine he found shit to drink.
Yeah.
We kind of have to suspend disbelief just for the movie.
Yeah.
Or for the show aspect, but
yeah,
I believe it because he didn't survive too long. He was there, and then he got captured.
That's fair.
We don't have to say spoilers because this shit's been out for forever.
Right.
If you haven't seen it by now, get to it. Like, it's been out for years.
In their defense, I hadn't seen the whole thing either. So.
Okay, true. Yeah. All right.
Let me see what else. D&D. Yeah, Bob just dies. The old girl just dies in the.
Oh yeah, Barbara. Well, yeah. She was. Well, she's a bigger person, so harder to hide. Fair. But he just goes straight after her. I guess because she's bigger and more of a meal. He just went straight after her, like immediately after pulling her in.
I didn't think about it like that. Yeah.
She was close to an adult. She was
teenager.
Yeah. So.
Okay, fair. Why she died?
Yeah.
At the end, and Chief gets picked up. Why? What happens?
What do you mean? Why?
Well, Chief gets in that in the car, the black car.
Oh yeah, they're basically gonna debrief him and find out how the fuck did you come back? Because every other person they sent in died in there.
Oh, that's what's.
So they're gonna be like, how the hell did you make it out? What the hell's in there? Tell us everything. That's basically what's gonna happen. Yeah.
Okay. Who's your favorite character?
This guy right here.
Oh yeah,
Dustin,
you did that. Yep. What about you, producer?
Well, we know she hates 11 in season 1. She finds her annoying as shit because the way she talks is like one word.
The poor thing was traumatized. Seriously.
Let me put you through all that. See how much you talk. Yeah.
I mean, shit, I'll go through the bullshit to get fucking telepathic powers. So seriously, I'm with it.
That shit's sweet. You just have to deal with nosebleeds. Sign me up.
Yeah.
I like the. I don't know what his name.
Which one?
It's the older guy that hangs around with.
Jonathan? No, that's the brother. Jonathan's the brother.
The other older guy.
Steve.
Yes.
You like Steve? Steve.
Who the fuck is Steve?
Steve is the boyfriend. The one that got his ass beat by Jonathan.
Oh, yeah.
The bully.
Yeah, I don't like
bully.
him.
You don't like him?
I don't like him because he got his ass beat. And he was being stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, he redeemed it, yeah.
You're going to like him as the seasons go on.
Okay.
He gets better and better and better.
Well, this first season, I don't have a favorite.
Okay.
I started having a favorite as the seasons go on. And
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's definitely one of my faves.
Okay.
Steve, especially later on. Once they start getting more into fighting back, Steve becomes a badass, dude.
Do they all?
What?
Everyone gets together and start fighting back?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. It turns into like a true like fucking, I don't want to say Hardy Boy style show, but like they start going on the offensive and shit.
Okay.
Right now, this first season is mainly just defense. They're trying to get Will back.
Yeah.
Figuring out what the hell's going on.
True.
Realizing that crazy shit happens in real life, not just in movies.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, overall, I enjoyed it. I'm at episode 2 in season 2.
Okay.
So I'm not too far deep into it yet, but I enjoyed it a lot. I don't necessarily have questions yet.
Yeah.
Because I know that there's more happening in the next episode or next season, so I know some of them will get answered.
I can't wait till you get to season 4. You probably saw it like blow up on fucking
social media,
but there's a character that has a badass moment in the show.
Okay.
He's in the Upside Down. I will tell you that. This moment is so fucking badass. I wanted her to make me a shirt of it, but it's a picture that I wanted, and it kept coming out too pixelated, so I might have to like go get it done somewhere. But yeah, and it's cool is the name he says is her name. It's Chrissy, so I could have that on my shirt, and it'd be like her.
Aw,
Yeah,
that's cute.
So dude, it's so fucking badass. Oh man, you gotta hurry up and get to that part. It's now I know how you felt in when I hadn't seen Rebels yet.
Oh, bro. Which it paid off, right?
Yeah,
it's really good.
Almost done with Rebels.
You still didn't finish it,
dude. We kept having shit for me to stop and watch it. I do have a job now, so I can't just stay at home all day.
Me too.
I know, dude. To be fair, you were watching it on the scooter, fucking to and from work.
Yeah.
So put
it on the Lime scooter and fucking.
Yeah, okay. You know how fucking right as oncoming traffic.
But I'm riding at 40. I'm going at fucking 50 miles per hour.
Dude,
on a scooter.
I busted my shit on one of those.
You ate it,
dude. To be fair, it wasn't my fault. It was pouring down rain, and there was a big ass pothole, and it was filled with water.
Oh,
so I couldn't see, and the space for me to go on was a car was here and the curb was here. So I had a small ass. I had to hit the pothole. Thing went in there. Boom! I flew over the damn thing. The scooter was still in my legs. Fucking, you could see how much my wife loves me. She's dying laughing over there instead of concerned about me. You seen this? No, I got home and I was like, fucking, I had a big ass bruise underneath under my belly button because that's where the scooter hit me and on my leg. Dude, I went right over it.
Right. Where were you driving down?
Pershing. You know, underneath Western. This is so Chicago. Sorry, guys. You guys probably, if you're not from here, you're not gonna know what the hell we're talking about.
Yeah, Brighton Park, Chicago, or McKinley, Brighton.
Yeah. So you know how there's the street is just shit right there. Yeah. I hit that pothole on Pershing and poof, busted my shit.
I remember. You know how when my other car
still laughing.
It's funny. You know, my orange car was all fucked up, and I kept in and out of the mechanic and shit. When it was in the mechanic for the last time before I finally gave up on it. I was using a scooter, and then it was supposed to rain all day, and it hadn't. I went through the whole brunch service at work, my old job, and then ended up taking the train home. Got off on Ashland, and then Sandy was going to pick up Sophie for me on 50th and Ashland from her grandma's house.
Okay.
So she went and she's like, oh, we'll just, walk towards me. I was like, I'm going to jump on the scooter to get to you faster. I'm like, because these clouds are kind of coming. I think it's finally going to rain.
So many people are just fast forwarding through this part right now. Because they're
care.
like, yeah, this
it's
means
funny.
something. Yeah, go ahead.
It's funny. So I'm flying down fucking Ashland, and then the rain starts coming down. Like, fuck.
In your orange car? No,
on the scooter.
On the one you like, the moped one you bought?
No, the Lime scooters.
Oh, the Lime scooters. Okay,
I'm flying. I'm loving this bad boy. I'm just fucking gunning it.
Yeah,
and then the rain starts coming. I'm like, fuck. Okay. So then I put my hat down so that the rain I can see. Right,
okay.
and then I don't realize that on Ashland, before you get to 35th, on the left side going southbound, the fucking tiles or the fucking cement bricks blocks, they go up like this. So,
oh yeah.
So I hit a ramp. Not expecting to hit a ramp. So I survived. Nothing happened.
Clearly,
I didn't get hit. I didn't get hurt. And I didn't fall. I felt like a badass, bro. I flew
He's solid like Travis Pastrana.
6 feet forward at least after hitting that. Because I didn't have a time to hit the brakes at all.
Yeah.
It was too late because I was too focused on the rain.
And
when by the time I looked down, I seen it and it was too late.
You're lucky you hit it going up and not like corner.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
And I could have.
You could have did what I did. Yeah.
No, dude. As fast as I was going, and I was gunning it, and like the G force that I had, like I was fucking filling it with the wind. I was just going, and I hit that thing, and I went flying. I was like, "Oh hilarious. Shit!"
You had enough hang time to like process what was happening
and land. Yes.
Okay.
Had I not, it would have been ugly. And I was in shorts. And I had my shorts. I had my book bag on.
Like
I probably would have cracked my laptop in my book bag. Like it would have been bad.
Yeah.
Scraped up everything.
When you landed, were you like, did anybody see that shit?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, every car that drove by, I was like, you saw that, right? You saw. I was like trying to make eye contact.
Did you see that? That's funny.
And then it just came down too hard, so then I just went by the gas station. Yeah, I was like, babe, just come give me this gas station. This is ready too hard. And then I got in the car and I told the kids and her about what just happened.
I hope that there's footage of that somewhere, just like off of security.
Right, someone's ring cam and shit.
I hope there is. All right, well, that was our tangent for the episode. Yeah. Any other things on Stranger Things? Anything that you want to predict is gonna happen?
No, I don't know enough of it to make predictions yet.
Fair enough.
Maybe once we do like episode or season 3 going into 4, I would have seen enough to kind of start getting the idea of how things are going to work. I would love to make some solid predictions for 5 once I've already seen all.
Oh, yeah, for sure. We're definitely going to get into that.
When we get to 4, we have a friend joining
us,
correct?
My buddy Tim.
Yeah.
Like I said before, when we talked about it, we would totally just nerd out before work while we're waiting to load up at Amazon. We would just geek out, and like I remember, he had stood up and binged the whole season. Because he's younger, so he can do that. I can't. If I go to work, I would die. But yeah,
he's back at Amazon.
This is when I was at Amazon, yeah, okay. And he was like, every day I'll come. He goes, "Did you see it yet?" I'm like, "No, I haven't got that yet." He goes, "Dude, come on!" And then he's gonna be coming on for his favorite season. That's season 4.
Yep,
he's excited. He's collecting Funkos like we do for Marvel. He's almost got everybody.
Oh, I remember things.
Yep, and I remember when I went to C2E2, he kept trying to find Will, who's his favorite, and he couldn't find him. And then I saw Will. I took a picture. I'm like, "Dude, it's here. Do you want it?" He's like, "Yeah, I'll sell you the money right now. Get it." And I was like, "All right, done." Nice. So he's gonna be coming on. So he's pretty excited.
Nice.
About that, so
will he do 5 with us too?
For sure.
Awesome.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Awesome.
He's down to do that for sure. Nice. All right, cool. So anything else?
No. Question of the day is a celebrity question, huh?
So we have one of our avid followers, Chad. Let me pull up his handle right here.
It's Hyena, right?
No, that's somebody else.
Oh yeah. Chad is
Chaz Presley, I think is his name.
Who is it confirmed for sure the film?
It's in the works. So we might be doing a project with this gentleman, and we are excited about some more to come on that. All right, yeah. Chad, his Instagram is Chaz Presley. Mm-hmm. Shout out Chaz. Thank you for his question. His question is, with the current state of comic films, what standalone film direction would you like to see? Great question. Standalone film.
In comics?
Yes, a comic, like a comic character, I'm assuming is what he means. Like Blade. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Who would I like to see? Given how CGI looks right now and some of the amazing writers that we have, I know I hear the squeaking noise too.
Oh no, it's not that. I'm looking at the characters.
Oh,
I think that's the gas meter for the heat. Sorry if you guys can hear that. I don't think they can. You're like, yeah, I hear too. No, I'm trying to think of a character.
It sounds like a fucking old lady just.
It does. Or like a thriller movie where something's just rocking. You're like, nothing's
it's
in it. You're like, what
the doll, the rocking chair,
Don't
and no
say
one's
that.
in it.
We're about to go to sleep. Please don't say that. Okay. Yeah, so what character? I don't...
So I know.
That they haven't done yet is pretty hard.
Oh, he said that they haven't done?
Well, he just says a standalone film direction you would like to see.
I would like to see it remastered and remade. Not remastered, I lied. Take that back. Redone. A brand new franchise. A Spawn.
Yes,
I think
dude.
Spawn would be fucking great. Amazing CGI
Especially with the CGI now,
we have some good story writing. We can find a really good actor to do it. As much as I love oh boy that did it, fucking
Michael.
Yeah, I mean he's a martial artist. You know,
he was badass.
Rom-com does some some cute rom-com movies.
He did some Tyler Perry movies.
Yeah, he's not a bad actor.
I thought he would have been a good Blade too.
He could have.
He could have been a good Blade.
He could have played the badass. Yes, he can play that. But I just feel like Spawn is such an intelligent character. I would love to see, like a... What the hell's his name? The guy that's playing Blade right now, Mahershala Ali. Ali, I'll just call him Ali. Yeah. I think he'd be a great Spawn. But I
think he's gonna be a better Blade than he would Spawn for sure.
It might be controversial, but for some reason I just feel like Jonathan Majors can pull off an amazing Spawn.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see him. Well, we already know he's got the acting range. Yeah, but that's
given what's going on, I don't know if it's gonna happen.
So I'm pretty sure that's the question you're asking, Chaz. Hopefully, I mean, if it's not clarifying, we'll correct that. Yeah, but I think that's what he means. He just because he says film direction, so I don't know if what necessarily like specifically he means, but maybe that's what he means. I remember I put this down. I would like to see what I understood the question to be is I would like for them to focus a little bit more on like the villain character building of the villain a little bit more in a movie. So we always see
that's what they meant.
I think that's what he meant. That's how I took it as.
Okay.
So I would like to see a little bit more character building of the villain. Show us a little bit more like why he's doing what he's doing, and just so that we understand the villain a little bit more. Like I think they could have done it. They could have did it in the Marvels with
Batman.
Yes, with her. If they gave us a little bit more backstory rather than that brief little monologue she did, I think it would have came off better. Maybe it would have went a little bit better in the box office or at least with audiences. I would like to see that if we just get a little bit more backstory and character building on villains while in the same film. I just think it'll hit harder when they're doing what they're doing and going against the.
A good way to do that, like, and I hate going back to the Thanos blueprint of how he was established, but I really think that worked. Do we build every villain to the same magnitude? No. Yeah. What I'm saying is like Loki worked for us, and he became ultimately a hero, but we saw him in multiple projects. We could have seen Darban in the first Marvel's movie as part of that team. And then how seeing a clip of her going back to Hela and then seeing it all fall apart and then, living through so her being in different projects in the background.
Yeah.
To develop that
like one scene in the movie.
One or two scenes in other movies and how that would have just kind of connected.
Yeah.
The almost the Thanos of like, you dare question me, boy. In Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay, I get what you're saying, yeah. just establishing them in like little nuggets here and there. Yeah,
and the path and why they became villains. You know what I mean? Or that villain assisting another villain, maybe the main villain of a movie, or her assisting a king, and giving the coordinates to some other cosmic thing outside of the Bengals, and maybe King was the one that gave her the coordinates to where the Bengal was. Things like that, just to show them in the background in other projects.
Yeah.
And then when they have their chance to be the big bad, we know who this person is.
Yeah.
We don't just get.
We understand why they're doing what they're doing. Yeah.
Exactly, and it's not just a flip book of like, boom, you see them, boom, you see them. All right, cool, they're dead. Yeah. You know what I mean? And that instead of that building, I think that's a great way to do that. Will they listen to us and do it? Probably not. But I think that's a great way to do it.
You never know. Maybe they realize that and they're like, wait, let's start doing this.
Yeah.
Maybe we're just on the same page as them. You never know. So hopefully we answered your question. Again, thank you, Chaz, for that. We appreciate the question. And guys, please flood our DMs, comments. Comment down below with questions of the day, jokes of the day even. We will make sure we shout you guys out.
Or give us your 2 truths and a lie, and we have to figure out what the lie is.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be fun. Yeah.
And then I guess after we do it, we have to find out if we were right or not.
Yeah.
We'll message you or comment.
Yeah, we'll message back, and then we'll read them out here, and we can read them to each other and see if we can get some ourselves here. Live. So
anything else you got on Stranger Things?
No, I enjoyed the season. I
will say that this show and Big Bang Theory got me wanting to play Dungeons and Dragons even more.
Okay, I was like, how are they related? But okay, they have nothing to do with each other. Where are you going?
Polar opposites. Yeah, one's about freaking theoretical physics. Well, no, I wouldn't say polar opposites because theoretical physics and then alternate dimensions isn't too far away. You know what I mean?
Reach, but okay.
What? They literally asked a science teacher all these questions. Come on now. It's not too far to reach. He's not buying it. All right. All right. I think that's going to do it for us. What do we got coming up?
We have Godzilla and Kong coming up. Avatar: The Last Airbender coming up.
You want to start covering the Godzilla and Kong films, right? So we're going to be doing
that. The whole franchise. It's one franchise, so they're all same universe.
Okay.
Aquaman
2
movie
coming out later this month.
Yeah. The 22nd. But before Aquaman is
Echo, right? No, that's next year.
That's next year. Before Aquaman is what the fuck is it called?
Avatar? No, that's not coming out yet.
Godzilla. Godzilla comes out before Aquaman.
Godzilla's out, sir. Yeah. Godzilla -1 has been out. That's why.
No, not that one. I'm talking about Godzilla and Kong.
Oh, the newer one.
Yeah,
with the baby
with the Skull
Kong,
King.
who looks like adorable.
Yeah, super cute. That's the one I was talking about. Gotcha. I'm not gonna go. I'm probably not gonna watch. Go watch -1. I think it's
really.
Yeah, because it's like a.
It's a prequel, kind of.
No,
it's a standalone film.
It's a standalone film.
That's right. It's not in this universe. You're right.
And they're like in Japan. It's the same story all over.
It is 100% Japanese. It's like not. It's subtitles.
I just think of fucking
Austin Powers.
No, Chris Rock and fucking Rush Hour. He's like, y'all can't even figure out what to do in Godzilla. You guys lose your mind.
Yeah, that was funny. So every time you see Godzilla in Japan, that's what you think of?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I like the new franchise of Godzilla. I think they did a great job of it. 11's in the first couple movies, so it kind of works out. But yeah, no, I really enjoy them. But anyways, you're going to watch Avatar: The Last Airbender, the animated series.
Yes, I started the animated series. I'm still in season 1, so don't kill me yet. But
all right, I'm going to finish season 1 very soon.
All right.
Like tonight, not like that.
And play. He's going to start right now. Okay, so you want to cover that next?
Yeah.
Or possibly. Well,
soon.
We'll have our Christmas episode coming up very soon.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, that's going to be a fun one.
Maybe we'll have a guest, maybe not. We'll see.
Possibly. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. And then that's the end of the year.
Yeah. So
then we got brand new year, brand new content. Yeah. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah. We're going to have a New Year's, not New Year's, but the first one of the new year. We're going to do our top 5 movies of the year.
I thought we were doing that on our Christmas episode.
We're doing both? Oh, damn.
Let's do like for the New Year's episode. We'll do the projects that we're most excited for in order of that year. How about that?
We'll have fun with it. Yeah, we'll
figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out, guys.
All right.
But yeah, thanks guys for always supporting us, commenting on our stuff.
For sure. And we actually have our first customer that bought our merch. Thank you, Jim. I'll be posting he took a picture of him in the shirt. Be posting that on our IG if you want to check that out.
Yeah.
So thank
all
you
the
so
way
much
out and where?
In Australia, people.
Hell yeah.
He bought it in Australia.
Yeah.
So there's no excuse for people in Chicago to buy it.
Yes, absolutely. We'll go deliver it.
Yes.
We sent this out to him. All right.
Yeah. And
Don't
it made it
none
to
of
him
that
in
bullshit.
Australia. So none of this BS about I live too far.
Yeah.
Right?
No. None of that bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So I think that's going to do it for us today. We want to thank you guys for joining us yet again. And Kiki, I'm not sure if you know this, but I'm with you.
To the end of the line.
That's right. Thanks, guys.